Hello everyone, I'm Christie, a Pilates teacher and studio owner here in Southern California. Today we're going to be doing a chair workout. This is going to be a pretty short 20-minute chair workout. It's going to be all about opening the lower back. So if you have clients that have a really tight lower backs, have a hard time sitting up straight, maybe also have really tight backs of the legs, so it'd be great for athletes, anyone who sits all day. Let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and get started and get a little warm here. I'm gonna have you sit on the edge of your machine with the long side facing behind you. Your hands are gonna be right by your sides and you're gonna just lift up nice and tall. Press through the bottoms of the feet, and then I just want you to imagine everything sliding up the back wall behind you. You're gonna start to roll back. It's not gonna be a ton. Keep stretching the knees forwards and the sits bones under and curl all the way up. Growing taller. Just do that 2 more times to help you open the back. Start to roll backwards. Hollow the waistline up and into yourself. Curl all the way up. We're gonna go all the way down onto your back this time. Lift tall first. Squeeze the sits bones together. Lift up the back wall. Start to roll back. The arms can extend long or stay down by your sides and pull your knees into your chest. Adjust if you need to here. You're gonna stretch those legs out and away, hollow the waistline up and back in opposition, and begin to pump the arms. Nice long arms. Inhale the air. Exhale. Every inhale, you lengthen and open the backs of the ribs. Every exhale, expel all the air out. Keep pumping those arms. If you need to bring your legs a little higher or even soften the knees, that is totally an option here. Whatever works for your body where you can connect more into the mat. Squeeze your sits bones together. Keep pumping. One more breath. Inhale the air. Exhale all the air out. Right knee pulls into your chest. Left leg stretches long and switch. 8. Lift your waist up and back before the legs change so you find that sensation of pulling down into the chair. 4. Almost there. 3. Double leg stretch. Last one. Both knees in, arms and legs stretch away. Circle around, pull it in. 4 more. Pull the waistline in. 3. And around. Last 2. And in. 1 more. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Hug it in. And curl all the way to a seated position. Stand tall. You want to make sure you're on 2 middle springs here. If you have a classical chair, you always grab that pedal before you change the springs. Alrighty, let's take a seat for your footwork here. Hands are gonna go right behind you, toes on, heels together, toes apart. Now from here, this is gonna help you open your chest. I still want you to soften the ribs together and up the back body. Pull those knees into your waistline, lift the waistline, and grow taller to press the pedal down. Now, I want you to push down into the pedal even as you come up. That's 1, 9. And every time you press down, you grow taller. Grow taller to press to pull up. I know it seems counterintuitive, but pushing the pedal away creates more resistance, which helps you stretch the back body and connect into it more. Nice, let's go. 3. Open the chest behind you. 2. And 1. Pull it up, switch your feet, arches on, and lift. Wrap the toes over. Fill your waistline into the back wall. And I like to remember how this feels for when we do teaser on top on 1 middle spring later. Now, as a note, I like to work on 2 middles. I'm a little more on the petite side. You can always do 1 top and 1 bottom, which is the spring setting I was taught on. 2 more. 2. Big toes together. 1. Heels on. Let's bring those hands on top of one another. Hollow the ribs. Give the elbows away. Inhale, push to come down. Lift more. Think of puffing up the backs of your ribs behind you and up through the top of the head. Remember to push down to come up. There it is. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Pull it up and rest. Step off to the side. Let's do your tendon stretch here. I'm gonna have you carefully step on, 1 foot at a time, and then put your hands on the back edge. If your wrists are a little more sensitive or you're wider set in the shoulders, you can always go to the sides like this. Personally, for myself, I prefer hands a little more narrow. All right, I'm gonna have you make sure that your wrists and shoulders are lined up. So you have to be here for your tendon stretch, and you're gonna stay here. Drop the head, puff up the ribs. Nothing changes. Sits bones pull to the heels to lower your heels down. Puff up the upper back, pick the heels up, 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 and I feel a delicious massage in my lower and middle back. From the waist, sits bones together to pick it up. Nice, again. Push the arms away, hollow the waist up. Couple more here. Lift, lift, lift. 2 more. You really feel a lot of stomach here. A lot of upper powerhouse in arms. 1 more. Hold it up, lower, and rest. Take a second, separate the heels here. You can stretch out the spine in one long line. Lean the weight back a little bit to get a little weight onto those heels. Try not to make sure you don't tip the chair all the way back though. Okay, let's go into your pull-up. For today, we're gonna go parallel and apart like so. Same position to start. We start with a tendon stretch. Lower your heels. Lift the waist to lift your heels. Lift the waist to lift the pedal. Curl into yourself. Scoop. Lift up to go down. Up to go down. Tail under, tail under, tail under, right back up. Scoot to come down. 3. Lift to come down. And 2. Down, down, down. 1 more. Up, up, up. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Slow to descend. Lower 1 foot, then the other. Pull the pedal up and rest for a moment. Let's go 1 middle spring. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're gonna do the push down front here. Same position as your pull-up, feet parallel and hips distance. You're gonna be about a foot's distance away, or you can be a little closer depending on your back and your body. Squeeze the sits bones together. Lift your back like footwork. Start to roll down. Draw the sits bones together. Hook the pelvis underneath you. Find the pedal without leaning backwards. Hold it there. Lift the ribs like the pull-up, tail under like the tendon stretch. Pull the pedal down from the tailbone, pulling under. Push the pedal actively away. Stay forwards of yourself. Pull the tailbone under to pull the pedal up halfway. Draw the sits bones together. Scoop the waist to press down. Draw the sits bones together, come up. 1 more, press down. Hold it down, nothing changes. Stabilize, pump 3. Scoop, chew. Find the backs of the legs, inner thighs together. 1, now don't move the pedal. Bend your knees, tail under. Like stomach massage. Hold it there, scoop to come up. 2 more, down. I feel a nice stretch in my back. Push with your arms. 1 more, go as low as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and up. Stay forwards of yourself. Push down to come up. And start to roll all the way up. 1 bone at a time. And open your arms wide. Let's do the push down from the back. All right, same idea. Feet all the way to the edge here. Parallel and hips distance still. Arms to the ceiling. Slow to roll down. Stay forwards of yourself. Try not to lean back. Sits bones under, inner thighs together. Push the pedal down and away. Lift from the waistline. Pull to come up, up, up. The waistline goes up and through the top of the head. The sits bones stay together. The waistline stays in place. The sits bones pull under to pull the pedal up. 1 more, all the way down from the waist, not the arms. Elbows bend. 3, 2, 1. Scoop to come up. Roll up 1 bone at a time. And arms come wide. Left leg comes across. Shin parallel to the front. right leg behind you here. Now from here, arms reach up to the ceiling. Reach out so you're one long line. Sure, they feel like a nice stretch. From here, reach so long that you have to reach for the pedal. Scoop the waistline up and behind you. Pull the pedal down, down, down. Push the pedal away to come up. 2 more. Try to reach the right heel down as you go forwards. And up. Should feel like a nice glute stretch in the left leg. Down and away. And up. Left hand closer to center. Right hand behind the neck. Down, down, down. Now stay down there. Twist open to the ceiling. Try to articulate open. Get into that nice flat back. Round to come down. 2 more. Push out and away. Get longer, longer, longer. And down. 1 more. Out and away. And down. Place both hands on. Push the pedal away. Lengthen to come up. Good. Hold it at the top. Hold 3, 2. Lower that heel if you can. And rest. Change. Left leg down. Right leg across. Same idea here. Lift up to begin. Lower the left heel as much as you can. Pull the waistline in and really squeeze that back bum cheek. Lengthen out, out, out. Keep coming down. Pull to come down. Reach the left heel down in opposition. Push to come up. And again, 2 more. Pull to come down. Push the pedal away to come up. Last one. And come up. Right hand to center. Left hand behind the neck. Push the pedal away and lengthen out, out, out. Back to center. And again, reach. Twist open. Back to center. 1 more. Reach. And both hands on. Push the pedal away. Roll up. Hands on top. Hold 3. Nice. 2. And 1. Rest for a moment. We're going to do your swan and then your swan dive here. You're going to lie down here. Hands are going to be underneath you. Lift through the waistline and anchor your heels. Nothing changes except for the scooping of the stomach increases more and the elbows bend. 3, 2. Broad collarbones. 1. Push the pedal away to come up. Keep pushing it away. Anchor your hamstrings. Come down. Again. 3, 2, 1. And push to come up. And down. Last one into your swan dive. Hollow the waist. Get longer first, like you're stretching your waist through the room. And 3. In and long. 2. Anchor those legs. 1. Stay up. Start to go down from the backs of the legs. The arms stay straight. Come all the way up. Again. Legs up, legs up, legs up, and up. 1 more time. Add in the bend of the elbows. Reach it long. Last one. Straight arms to start. Chest up. Chest up. Keep it up. And lower. And rest. 1 hand on top. Pull the pedal up. And lean back. Stretch. All right, let's do your mermaid here. Stay on the same spring setting. Right heel down. Right arm reaches up and over by the ear. Reach it long. Can you get a little longer? Really stretch that pedal away and push the pedal away to lengthen to come up. 2 more. Out and away. Push through the right heel. And reach to come up. 1 more. Turn and return to center. Push the pedal away, turn to the ceiling. And center. Turn to the ground. Really stretch that back. Center. Turn to the ceiling. And center. Right hand down. Woo, left hand across. Lift your back and reach to go down. Reach to come up. Hollow the waist, 2. Squeeze that right bottom. 1, left hand to center. Right arm across. Go a little lower. Go a little lower. Keep going a little lower. Reach all the way down. Left heel stays anchored. Hand behind the neck. Kick the leg across the room. Kick it all the way back. 4 more. 4. Push the pedal away and lift the left waistline. 3, pull with the left heel. And 2. And 1. Let's add in a lift. As you go forwards, you pull the pedal up. As you go back, the pedal goes down. 4. And 3. Push to come up. And 2. And 1. And return. Come all the way up. Counter stretch. Right hand grabs. Left arm up. Big stretch. All right, let's switch sides. I'm going to turn so you can still see me. Same idea. Right foot across. Left foot on the ground. Arms out. Left arm over. Reach up and over. Push to come up. Nice. Again, lift the waist to go out and over. Left heel heavy and up, up, up. Last one, add in a twist. Twist to the ceiling, push the pedal away more, 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 and center, twist to the ground. Hook the right rib, center, and across. Arm by the ear, anchor the hips. Last one. And bring it down, left hand down. Right arm across. 3 pulses, 3. Press the pedal down. 2, hook the right rib. Should be an amazing rib opening. 1, hand to center. Stretch it all the way long. Go all the way down. And hand behind the neck. 5 kicks. Side kicks here. Squeeze with the right hamstring. Lengthen your head like your star. 3, 2, 1. Now let's add on. Forwards to come up. Down to go back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Come all the way up. And rest. Let's do your teaser to finish here. I'm really breaking a sweat. Maybe you guys are too. All right, here we go. Knees bent, teaser in 3 parts to finish. Arms are gonna reach out long. You're gonna sit at the very edge of your machine. Find your teaser, knees bent to begin. Stretch your arms across the room. Lift your back. Stretch your thighs across the room as well. Palms flip, hands boomerang behind you to find the pedal. To move your back, you scoop through your low pelvis to bend your knees. Down 3, bend your knees. Down 2, bend your knees more. Lift out of your shoulders. Down 1, knees into the chest. Stretch your legs across the room. Push the pedal actively away. Up 3, 2, 1, and again, and 3. Nice work, guys. 2, create the separation at the front of the hip. 1, bring it in, and up. 2, 1, final 1. 3, 2, 1, and push to come up, up, up. Legs don't move, just your back, and roll down. Push to come up. And 2. Scoop to come up. And 1. Bring it up. Legs lower, legs lift. You have 2. And lift. And 1. And lift everything down. The grand finale. 3. Scoop up. 2 from the pelvis. And up. 1. Hold it down. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Reach your arms around. And you guys are all done. Beautiful work, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.